Next, the boss of a Tyneside drugs and firearms gang has been jailed for 27 years after using the first lockdown to traffic cocaine, heroin and amphetamines across the region. 45-year-old Sean Monaghan led a team who hid guns in relatives' homes and disguised themselves as essential workers to move drugs around. The system was later cracked by investigators, revealing evidence of a vast criminal network. Officers said Monaghan's gang handled hundreds of thousands of pounds in drugs using secret compartments in vehicles to avoid detection. Monaghan and 4 associates received sentences totalling more than 50 years. One of the men will be sentenced later after serving time abroad. A woman who murdered her disabled neighbour in Newcastle after telling police she planned to stab him has admitted to the killing. 63-year-old Brenda Heslop lay in wait for 68-year-old John Hardy outside his home in Elswick before attacking him over a £60 debt. The court heard she earlier phoned officers claiming he was pestering her, but no crime had been committed. Later that day, she confronted him outside, stabbing him twice in the chest. Mr. Hardy managed to reach a friend's house but died on his way to hospital. His family said he was a loving man who would never harm anyone. Heslop, who has a long history of mental health problems, will be sentenced at a later date. Plans to modernise parts of Stockton's streetscape have been put forward as BT applies to replace 2 old phone boxes with new street hubs. The upgraded structures on Oxbridge Lane and Yarm Lane would offer free public Wi-Fi, calls, charging points and emergency service access. Each hub would also host screens for community messages and advertising, with costs covered by sponsorship. BT says the new design will reduce clutter, improve safety and support high street regeneration. And wildlife rangers at Kielder Forest have begun preparing for next spring's osprey breeding season after poor weather led to only 6 chicks surviving this year. With the birds now in Africa, experts are trimming trees and repairing cameras ready for their return. Osprey Watch, a partnership led by Forestry England, has recorded more than 125 fledglings since the species returned to Northumberland in 2009. Ecologists say winter work helps ensure the birds find safe open nesting sites when they return in March.